Welcome, my friends. This is Meg, your elemental empress, here to read for you my Aquarius buddies on this Valentine's Day 2018. Hopefully, you got somebody to snuggle up to, but if you don't worry about it. I'm doing two readings. I'm doing the first one for singles and the second for couples. All right, so singles, we're going to pick three of the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels deck. Okay. So in the back here, we have forgiving and learning, and that's always a good thing. Because when we forgive, we learn more about ourselves, and the more that we know about ourselves, the more that we're better toward other people. So, you're single. And let's talk about why on this Valentine's Day. I'm going to put this over here. Because you've already done some work. The forgiving and learning part of it. And here we got free yourself. Maybe you are stuck somewhere in your head, in your home, stuck just going from your workplace to your home, and it's just, ugh. And you got to look at yourself here. Okay, Aquarians. Just like the uniqueness of your sign, you are a freaking unicorn. Now, let's let that unicorn out. Let's do that. And the way to do it, you're going to have heart-to-heart conversations with certain people that you care about, and maybe it's a love interest. It might be over the internet. I mean, I know how you guys love your technology. But we got to talk about this one, guys. All right, codependency. Let's just hope, all right, lots of people out there suffer from drug addictions, suffer from alcohol addictions, suffer from eating addictions. Suffer from the fact that, when they see, a relationship coming, it's like that thing from the movie Tommy Boy, right? And he's about to get his sale, right? And he's got his precious little sale, and it's this roll that he's got in his hands, and he's loving it, and he's so happy that he's loving it, and then blah, that's it, codependency. It explodes things. So if that's an issue for you, then you need to work on that, my friends. And yeah, codependency is a rough issue to have to deal with, whether it's drugs, it's mental, it's alcohol, whatever it could be. That's something that you need to work through. And I, my friends, am not a counselor. I would love to help you through this, point stuff out. But if you feel as though you have those issues, you probably should seek out a counselor. Just saying. Okay. You want to free yourself. Okay, so there could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, male, that has put you in a place mentally that you just feel like, you can't get out of your own way. This could be an ex. That could be what you were forgiving and learning about. If you are a male, you could have Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart, or you could be this, just a fiery, expressive, sometimes explosive, super charged Aquarius unicorn, and just ready to get out there, and you can't get out there because you got like some issues going on in the backdrop, homie. Let's see. All right, heart-to-heart conversation. You've been hurt before. And I'm taking this has to do with the sign of Sag, because we got the Nine of Wands, but it's also Sagittarius moon. And where we have this fiery energy here, and as you can see, if you can't see, you see that little arrow at the top there? That is the symbol for Sagittarius. Okay, so we also have Sag right here. See the arrow? All right, but that means that you've been through the ringer. You've been through it all, and you're willing to go, and you're willing to fight again. And this codependency could have to do with, for some reason, I'm getting like family issues. So I don't know if there was some family issues of codependency. If, it could have been with your ex. You could have had a codependence. It could have been drugs or alcohol. Um, it could have just been on one another where you just wouldn't leave each other alone and it just got volatile. Um, but I'm also seeing that, this was within a different element's home. So this could have absolutely been your family home. And if either one of your parents, usually the more dominant parent, was a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, that could absolutely be what it is. And, or, you could have had a really loving home where, this codependency flourished from before, and maybe you were staying in your parents' home and they were so loving toward you and emotionally supportive that it allowed your codependency to flourish, and it's something that you really have to deal with now. Like, you really need to take the reins and be an adult on this specific issue so that you can free yourself. Now, in the past, you have Pisces, or you have offer of love, and it could have been from this person, or this person, like I said, could be you. You could also have Pisces in your chart. Alright, so let's dig a little bit deeper here. Aquarius. Let's check it out for you. My Aquarius singles. Alright, so there could have been a marriage, that you had to free yourself from. That's a commitment, some kind of bond here with this King of Fire, because I really feel like the Aquarius here is the unicorn, man, and I really feel like the King of Fire is Sagittarius. Alright, so a heart-to-heart conversation, is a success. And maybe it is in trying to deal with this codependency. And maybe you work it out in an emotionally supportive home, So, I mean, not the most romantic, but okay. So there is a man involved in this codependency and conversation that I believe is emotionally supported. So you have a commitment that, it is a success, right? With a man, but I believe that that's coming, and I believe that there's someone else in the background where things were rough. Like, things were not healthy. Not healthy at all. But what's coming for you, Aquarius, is really beautiful. And you here, this is the Labyrinth card, which is on the bottom of the deck. That means that you've gone round and round and round the bend. And here's you sitting in the middle, like, I made it. I made it. I'm safe. And the birds are spirituality. And the birds are this message, this message of love coming across. Now, I don't feel like this is right now. And if it is right now, like, good for you. Like, I'm glad that you were able to overcome these things. But I feel like this is what's coming for you. So no matter what, if you feel down, if you feel like you've been beat down and you've been put through the ringer, you have this beautiful win that's coming for you in your love life. So hang in there, Aquarius. Like my little Aquarius singles. I'm right here with you, baby. I'm sending you love, right? Okay, so let's move on to the couples. And I shine the white light around those singles, man. Good luck to y'all. Okay, let's get her going. Take a breath after that. Just release all that business. Okay. Alright. So 3 for my Aquarius couples. How y'all doing? Hopefully you guys got that Hallmark couple stuff going on. You know? Don't you eat any of your other's chocolates out of the box first. I'm just saying. It's not cool. No one likes it. It's not cute. You're not Forrest Gump. There you go. Alright. Pay attention to the red flags. Trust. Okay. And religious factors. Alright. And on the bottom, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Okay. So obviously, it's good to be staying optimistic about the love life. But this, I've seen this in a couple of these Valentine's Day readings thus far. And what I keep noticing here is this ghost, this spirit, this thing from the past, right? That's coming in and like hovering in on these two. So it's more of, are your red flags out there? Are they going up? Because you were in a situation where it did not turn out well, and you feel like if I had noticed this in the beginning, then things would have gone differently. I would have been happier. I would have known it was time to leave, you know? But see your next card, trust. You need to trust in the feelings. You know, right here. It says this situation is calling for you to have faith, right? So have faith in yourself. Have faith in your decisions. Have faith in the person that you are, right? Because you know what makes you feel good. And don't turn a blind eye to what is ugly, right? So religious factors. Your love life is influenced by the religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay. So religious factors is not so much just religion. Yes, you can be two separate religions, and that makes it different or weird to your family. But it can be a biracial relationship. It can be a same-sex relationship. Whatever it is. But if you don't give a damn about it, if that person makes you happy, then that person makes you happy. You're not trying to make your mother happy, or your father happy, or your brother happy. Who really gives a shit? Right? Because personally, in my own relationship, I don't. And when I found out that nobody else gave a shit, I was, well, I still didn't give a shit whether they gave a shit or not, but I was like, you know, a little bit surprised that they didn't give a shit anyway. So there's no reason for you to be in fear of being different. You know what I mean? Because different is the now. Like, Aquarius, we are in the age of Aquarius, and you are the weird sign. You are the cool sign. You are the smart sign. You can see through things, and it is beautiful. You talk to everyone. You bring everyone together. And if the person that you love is different in any certain whatever kind of way, then that is what you're drawn to, you know? So just go for it, homie. All right, so now I'm going to further look into this with the Tarot of Dreams, drawn by Cairo Marchetti. Oh my lord, get anything that he draws because they are really beautiful. I mean, I'm one of them people that tend to believe that all tarot cards are a work of art in themselves, but this man goes above and beyond the cause, and I dig it. Okay, so this one. Alright, so pay attention to the red flags. So in the background, something was built on faulty ground, and it fell apart, and this is what you're afraid of. That's what this ghost is reminding you of, okay? Let's go with what we're supposed to trust here, my Aquarians. My water bearers. Okay, trust. The Hangman. So you have this period of like stalling where because you've been through the ringer. I mean, for Christ's sakes, that is the tower. You know what I mean? The tower comes in, lightning strikes it, and that thing crumbles to the damn ground. You know, and that was your past. Here we have the Hangman. So you're pausing and waiting for enlightenment, but you should be trusting in your own being, in the way that you feel. You know, the enlightenment's there, man. If you feel it, if your heart is open to it, if you know that your eyes are open, then yeah, it's there, you know? All right, so religious factors, whatever, man, it's a party. It's good. Like, this is good, you know? And it's something different, and it's good, and it's cheerful, and it's, you know, this is like heralding in like good times. You know, people could say, oh, the Three of Cups, blah, 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 you know, upside down, but I don't read it in the upside down. This is gorgeous, and this is, like, look at it. You know, it's this masquerade ball, and it's like everything is getting set up to pour the wine and make the cups overflow, and everything is great, you know? So no worries, my friend. I know you had a rough go of it. But don't be scared. Don't be scared. I'm here with you, baby. Alright? Alright, so I'm gonna pull some of these Gilded Reverie Lenormands, which are drawn by the same man who drew these cards, Cairo Marchetti. So, check him out. He's got a few other decks. I don't have them all, but like Pokemon, I probably gotta catch them all. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so the tower was brought down by this man. See, either you were the man and you built this on faulty ground, not paying attention to red flags, and everything came crumbling down. Or this man was your ex, you know, and just crushed it for you. I mean, it could have been a friend that came into your relationship and just ruined it, you know. Okay, so you know this is good news coming in. You know what I mean? So yes, trust in yourself, and you will find the enlightenment that you seek about this situation. So that's beautiful, man. And check it out. Like, this is meant to be. I've seen them meant to be a few times in these readings, and the cold, like, icy, you got kicked in the butt, it was on purpose meant to be, is the background window. But the good, loving, flourishing meant to be is the flowers that are growing beautifully in front of it. And that is your meant to be, my friends. So, my Aquarian friends, my serious weirdos that I love, because Aquarius embraces all people, you know? You deserve something meant to be, and I heart that, and I heart you. So heart me, like, share, and subscribe, and if you'd like a personal reading, then in the About box, just hit me up, man. Alright, take it easy, and happy Valentine's Day.